I don't know who that idiot is, but
I did a few of them.
I was talking about myself.
Mm-hmm.
You come over to where I'm at, that little campsite, respawn everything back.
All right, I'm on my way.
Magus is the M.
Are you pretty good at
Yeah,
building
orange
homes?
M.
Yeah,
So what
what's
are
up?
you
Bunny. Hey,
needing?
Bunny. Well, I don't need it. I was gonna make a little rope bridge right here. But
Rope bridge. Okay.
when I look at the thing, it's like you build 2 walls and then you have the rope, but I can't, like, I equipped the rope and that didn't do anything. And then I was like, well, maybe they have to be really close together. So I put them as close together as you could make them.
Let's see. Where is it in here? Is it on the left side for the rope bridge, or
It's
is it on the right side?
It's on the right side and it's under the last one, which is the tools, like the wrench and hammer.
Okay.
This game's pretty crazy. This gaming laptop's only getting like 40 frames a second.
Snap.
This thing's a beast.
Am I just missing something there? I mean, it doesn't give you more explanation than that, right? It's like build a wall, build a second wall, put a rope there. That's the part I can't get done.
I'm trying to find it. Let's see.
All right, making the tech armor. See what it's like.
There's C4 armor over here.
Defensive rope
Not
bridge.
armor.
Okay, I see. Okay, so you have to stand in the middle, Tangy, with the rope. And you kind of have to look for that dashed line. Are you seeing a dashed line? Maybe
Oh,
go
I
on
didn't
the
hit you, did I?
No. With the rope in my hand, right?
Yeah.
No, maybe it can't be this far apart, even though this doesn't seem that far
I
apart.
don't know.
It must not be. Well, it's fine.
Here, let's see. Do I have a rope? Do you want to hand me a rope, Tangy? Because I'm apparently out, and I'll see if I can get it.
Did I give it to you?
Let's see. No.
Okay.
You
How
gotta
do
do the
I-
little E thing on me.
I did.
And then you move over in the, whatever, what is it, mat? And you kind of like cycle through until you find the...
Oh, you can cycle through. Ew, what is that in my bag? Oh, that must be skin or something.
Oh,
Gross. So much of this game makes me want to hurl. And yet I just keep playing it, even though I want to vomit all the time.
yeah, so we might need
far
like
away.
little sections of it maybe.
Gosh darn it. Okay, it's fine. We don't need this bridge here. I just thought I would give it a whirl. At least it's not just me, because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? This seems like those are close enough, but I guess not.
Here, let's see. Yeah, because they kind of have them kind of close together. Wonder if there's another one.
And I moved them like as close together as possible, but without, you can't build the log in the water. Actually, I wonder if you can. Maybe it'll let me do it right here. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's too tall, sorry. Because I think the other one's not that tall. Okay. Oh, is that closer now? I don't think it'll let me go any closer than that.
Might just be doing it wrong.
Or maybe this does need this other one. There.
Because what it's showing on the picture, it should show like a rope going down.
Oh shoot, is Kevin still following me?
Here.
I wish Kevin had a little bubble like we do. So you
Mm.
could see him on the map. You know, like I can see you guys. I wish you could see.
Yeah, it's
I
K
can
for
see
Kevin.
Yes, he is chasing you.
You can't. The K is for Kevin on the
He's
mini map.
Oh,
He's
but it's
worshiping.
Oh, you meant like on your screen. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's all
Foresters.
good,
I'm going to
Angie.
show you how
It's
to make a
fine.
rope
I was
bridge. If
just
this
gonna put a
video,
little bridge here. I don't need a bridge. We don't
okay,
need the bridge
perfect.
here.
Now we're going to
I
build
just
some
wanted to make
stairs.
one.
Okay,
So
it
just
looks
grab
like we
another
need
log.
to make a slant on the
And
wall.
then that's so that icon is for a ramp. So we're going to right click. All right, so we want the exact same process. One little tip, long enough. So now we're going to go up there and do the exact same process. And
Oh,
so we see
random
that
fact.
icon there.
An
So we're gonna
oyster
pull
does
the rope
not spoil.
along. And yeah, it should be more than
that
long
is
enough.
good to know.
So now we're going to go up there and do the
I
exact same
slurped a
long.
couple of those down the other
Get
day.
some rope. One thing I want to make sure is that the rope is going to be long enough. So
Sorry,
you can
Magus,
see
you
that
just
icon
let that
there.
slide
So we're
right
going
down
to
the back of your
pull
throat.
the rope
Don't even
along.
Nope.
chew it.
Oh,
Whoa, I just gave this lady the GPS locator.
Because there's stairs there already.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tangy.
Oh,
I stuck it on her, and she's like, alright, bye.
So put it back. Let's put it back where you actually want it, and we'll test this out.
oh,
Great.
it doesn't matter. So
It's supposed
what
to
I was
work
trying
though,
to do was
Tangy.
like,
Like,
okay,
I
go on.
saw a thing that. Wait, how did
Bear back.
you just have it flat on the floor? Because
It's actually okay here too. I was just I thought I would block this off and make a little bridge to that little piece of land over there because I know they don't swim.
yeah, let's try the way that you had it originally, like, because I want to see if it will
Okay.
work.
It was just like right where I'm standing, so wherever you want to put it.
You just put it
Just
on the actual ground.
yeah, here yeah.
That just connected the wall. Okay.
I wonder if you gave her that, if now we can see where she's at on the map.
Yes.
Oh snap! Okay, here, Andrew, you want me to?
Is she, oh, she's that green thing. I see it.
Here, actually.
There you go.
fetch a couple more logs.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's getting dark. It's dark so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here, have some logs. Whack.
Sorry. You kind of backed into that.
Thanks
Oh,
for
are you
the
saying
logs,
it's her
though.
fault now? Oh man,
Yes,
you have a death wish.
it's always the victim's fault.
So it's pretty funny. Oh, you think it needs
Sorry, I
to be
ran
poured?
you over. You shouldn't have gotten underneath my wheels. You know.
Why do we
Oh my gosh, she's getting
you
up. She has a
didn't tell
blue
me
pin on her.
you was high and
She
back
coming to help
on
us out.
quarterback.
Hi, three-legged chick.
Oh, she's got the little blue thing on her, like the
And
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Z-Bot pinned it on her.
Now we can see where
Hilarious.
she's at on the map.
Hey, should we?
Go on.
We should sleep. Well,
Can you tell me? Can you tell me where I am?
you're in Tangi's place.
You're across the water.
I know.
Can
I'm
you see?
just.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Is there any more
It's-
loose logs? We need to put those loose logs just like down or attach it to something, and then we'll.
Across the stream, yes. Kevin's starting to stockpile logs for you guys.
there's
I have
some
2
in
more.
the
I'm
log
bringing
thing
them.
here too.
Oh, she's back. What's up?
Hi. The way she just stares is so freaking creepy.
She's just galloping.
She's like, "Mom, look what you guys got."
She's just climbing around.
Seriously, who demented person came up with this game?
So basically, she's gonna hang around the base more often than not, and over time she gets more and more comfortable.
Oh, I bet. I hope she still keeps her swimsuit on.
That only makes one of you. We should sleep though.
Wasn't it Z-Bot that was like, that's see-through?
Yeah, it was raining and it totally showed her nipples and stuff.
Somebody said
Like,
she
wow.
farted. She like, so we could see the streaks in that thing too.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're missing 2 people for sleepy time.
One more.
Only a man could go from something sexual
Nipples
to
to
something
sharks. Yep.
I'm saved and I'm ready to sleep, so I'm gonna drink.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, we're just waiting on one more.
Is Mags in here?
I think so.
Oh, he might be who we're missing then.
Yeah, I
I
think.
just haven't heard him talking a little bit.
Yeah, he's up in the house at the moment.
Oh, that's nice.
So we won't be able to sleep right now, though.
Because I was about to go spelunking to get that rope gun, but I was gonna be gone for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I wonder if it's because it's close to this wall. That's why. Because we gotta like make a ramp up.
Back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Still waiting to sleep?
Yeah, Max is not here, so we can't sleep.
Oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna go spelunking then.
Alright, I'm gonna be ready for when Max gets back. I still need to get my drink.
Do you think you'll find rope?
Okay.
I'll go with you.
For me, yeah, I'll definitely find rope, but it's gonna be a big cave. Do you have the rope gun yet, Arch? Or the
You-
rebreather?
Don't have the rebreather. I have the rope gun.
That's fine. I'm gonna get the rebreather and then the rope gun after. So if you want to come, let's go.
Yeah, I built so much stuff I ran out of rope.
Right.
Rope.
I would probably walked by 10 of them that I couldn't pick up yesterday, and then I used them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I have extra, I just make more armor. It helps.
The armor breaks so fast, I'm like, whatever. I'm doing that.
Well, it's every time you get hit, one breaks.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it makes it so you have like.
That's
Instead
why
of
it's
dying.
so easy to get, though, too. You know. 'Cause we're
I mean, I could see it
constantly-
being. I could see it degrading over 10 hits or something, but for like the amount of effort for one hit, and you've seen the way I play.
Yeah.
Wow, you're the only person I don't see on my map.
Me?
Yeah, you don't show up on the GPS.
Right behind you.
You know, I know you're right next to me, but like I can see Mags, I can see everybody else on the GPS but you.
I'm a ninja.
He's in stealth mode. Cool, the lady just brought me aloe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Every time she comes by, if you put away your weapon, she'll bring more and more stuff because she'll get more and more comfortable. Ready, Arch?
Huh?
Yeah, I had to drink real quick. They're not going to be able to sleep if they're not with us, though.
If you
Who's not gonna?
guys have like a tent or something that you can sleep at, and then we're sleeping over here, then that will still work.
Well, we're gonna be spelunking, and all right, we waited about 10 minutes for Mags, so
That's fine. It's not like the not sleeping is gonna kill us, so it's fine.
I know I can build a fire in the cave, but I don't know about a shelter. But I'll have to find out. It's a good thing we got tarp.
Ah, it wasn't tall enough. That's what it was. I didn't have to waste that log. Well, now I know.
All right, where you at, Arch?
I don't know. What was the cave entrance? Down here? Okay.
All right, loot this when you're done. Let's go.
Providing light for Angie.
You can attack these laptops and like TVs to get circuit boards if you need.
I've done that.
And there's a note right here, Arch. Oh, you got it.
Corp outfits Sahara Therapeutics for remote.
Yep.
Oh, did you guys hear? The government, Biden's administration just admitted that it's likely that COVID was a lab leak.
I missed that. That is likely what?
A lab leak. Remember, they've been saying that's
Oh
disinformation
yeah.
for the last 2 years. So everything they deem as disinformation ends up coming out as actual information.
Mhm.
But
What's crazy? What's crazy is, and it goes along with that in parallel scientifically is, if you look at the adenovirus, which is a common virus. Like, remember, I'm like, someone posted lick a toilet seat thing meme.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I had mentioned like, oh yeah, get hepatitis and adenovirus, this and that. Well, microscopically, well, we'll back up a little bit. I remember when they were making a big deal about the coronavirus being, oh man, look at these crazy protein strands coming off. It looks like this, a spiky ball. That's not entirely uncommon. In fact, we've been using a common virus that's common, the adenovirus,
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
that looks very, very similar to it. And what we figured out that we can do with this virus for quite some time now is use it as a carrier for things, as kind of like a host carrier to deliver RNA to different areas and sites. And it's been a fruitful study and quite successful scientifically. So, and then after flash forward, and then that article came out. I did see it as well. I've
Oh,
not read it
Arch,
yet.
Arch, Arch.
Is the how identical it looks and how we've already figured out to use that virus and transform it to do other things, and then boom, it's leaked from a lab.
Yep.
All right, Arch,
The
I
I'm
gotta
worst-
not
heal.
surprised at all.
I gotta heal,
I think-
Arch.
I did. I think the worst part for me is that they're trying to control information, and they've been proven time and time again to be unable to actually do that. But they're like, still trust us.
How'd
We
you
know.
do that?
You're like, everything you say isn't truth, is the truth.
Right.
Well, it had some weird little arrow that was like swooping up, and I was like, what does this do? And then it did that.
Huh.
Just back up, Arch. Back up, Arch. I threw a grenade.
I think this
Did we not
curve.
sleep?
I think. Well, no, because.
No, Max has been gone. I'm still gone.
Oh, it's okay. I just didn't know if I
Where's
missed
Mags on the
something or-
map?
In the house. In the attic.
Oh, there he is.
Did you? I'm sorry, Angie. You do not have to work on this.
No, I think I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I just I think that was in its way. This this
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I'm down.
well, we can just extend this. So here.
How do we turn it on to go that way you're facing? Like the wall to go like up from there.
So
Oh, there you go. See, you got.
All right, give me a sec, Arch. I'll get
It's
him.
okay. Take your time. I died a little too far in.
Okay, it's not giving the up though. Does that make it so you can stack it?
no.
Hmm.
Here, let's try and do this, and then see if it gives it to you. Then I can remove.
Oh, we got a visitor.
No. Maybe it's a. Let me get out of the way.
I wonder.
You only have a second to get me up, though.
It's that extra one on the left, I think. Let's try this. Okay. Now does it let you?
Just back up, Arch.
No. I don't think it's a full thing. Is the thing. So here.
So we'll.
Oh, I see the
Oh,
lady coming.
oh shit.
Okay, let's see if it gives you an option to like add to that wall.
You only need one.
Whoa, she's bringing me a squirrel.
Okay, that's not what we want though.
Just stay back, Arch. I'll take care of it.
I love how Z-Bot's the one that's made friends with this girl. Oh, I guess she brought arch blueberries too.
So we got to
Oh,
start with
nice.
this. And then, how'd you do the swoop? Nice. You can put that down.
Oh.
too.
Did it just stack that other one up there? That's bizarre.
It's a little one. I don't. That's awesome though.
Okay. Hi, my love monkey.
Oh,
I
how do
think
you
it's 'cause
not
it's not
die?
long enough, Angie. So,
That's weird. It let us stack that one.
cause see, this part of this log is going underneath this other wall, so there's like a chunk that's underneath the other wall, and so I think it's too big, but you think it would modify it for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like over here, this log actually goes into that other wall.
Yeah.
Go back and heal. In case there's more.
But I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, I'll see
Okay.
you later.
Thank you, Tangy. I'll make sure you
Oh, there's
save.
another. Back up. Arch, back up. What are you
I
doing?
was
Alright.
popping pills. I have a
Yeah,
pill problem.
back up here.
I have a pill problem. In this game, it is kind of a.
The problem is I think all my friends have the same pill problem.
We do,
Hang
and
out with
we're all into deforestation.
hang with druggies and you turn into one yourself.
Yeah.
Main.
Share if you care. Oh, it's getting light again.
Shooting stuff?
Yeah, I'm still killing, yeah.
You're gonna get enough ammo to use it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well then I'll use the gun on him. I thought ammo was probably like
Alright, go heal. Go back up there and heal. Then when you're full, let me know.
I'm not fully full, but I'm half full.
Okay.
There's an ore in this even.
Yeah.
Oh, another one of those things. Are headshots better or nut shots?
Yes. They do more damage. And they stun them.
One next to you. Right behind you.
Alright. Let me heal up.
And the squirrels are abundant with these traps.
There's 3 of them down here.
Yep, I'm just healing. I'm almost done healing. Yeah, I'll get him. There's another one. Careful.
Oh, I'm getting it. I need to get more rope.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more rope in here.
It's mostly gonna be at camps is where you're gonna find that kind of stuff.
And spelunking. You find a ton of stuff spelunking.
That's true. You do find that stuff in the cave as well. Ugh, it's one of those freaky things over here. Oh, no one of the. Nah, I think it's so gross. Ugh, it's spitting
What
out
happened?
its gunk. Oh, there's maggot.
I'm through a whole sleep cycle wait for you, brother.
Right?
Oh, there's all these mutants over here.
Coming up.
Here, let's see. I'm gonna throw a Molotov. That sounds fun. Light up, light up. I got it.
Are you using the big axe or the small axe?
Modern axe.
It's so funny. They're just casually walking through the fire.
Yay. That's where the rebreather is. And a shark.
And I
There's a
think
shark
I'm
in
all
here?
but-
Yep.
Ugh.
Ooh, yep, it got me.
I'm on my way.
It's one of those, I don't know how to
Rib
describe
guys.
it. Like, yeah, it's like an open rib thing.
Where was the rebreather?
It's right here.
Oh, the big giant thing.
That's what I get for looking at his friend.
Do you have arrows? You can shoot the shark. It's gonna be swimming up here, along the edge somewhere.
So does that mean you can go swimming in the ocean with that thing?
Yeah. There's sodas over here.
Oh, I gotta hold that thing's still spewing.
And wires.
I know, right? It's so gross.
Oh, that thing is like. Okay, I'm gonna run up to you. Get ready.
Thank you, thank you,
I thought that was in the game. That's
Sure.
permanent.
thank you.
What's up, man?
Well, basically, there's a water entrance here,
Ugh.
but I don't see the shark. All right, let's get heading back.
Thing just was spewing all over the
Canned
place.
food right here.
2 ropes in this one.
Ooh, I could get a skin. Like creepy, nasty skin. Put that on.
All right, you ready for the second part?
Sure.
Watch it.
What the hell was that?
Oh my gosh. I'm
Mutant.
sorry. I was distracted in my inventory. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming up here and pointing at him, Kevin.
I lost.
You just keep going straight. There's only one path.
I must have got turned around because I was going the opposite way. The hell are you wearing? You got like gas mask?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you're fully armored up.
Mhm.
At
Yeah,
least
Chrome. Yeah, he already beat the game.
No, I didn't.
Crawley above us.
Yeah, those
What the
freaky
hell is
things.
that? That's like a spider.
Ugh.
Oh, look at this new looking one.
It's the twinsies. Or the... What's the one called where they're attached?
Ugh. Siamese twins.
There you go. Siamese twin.
Alright, go ahead and skin him if you want. If his body, others his body. And start armoring up. Another one.
Wouldn't that be weird if you can kill one and it like goes limp and the other one's trying to move with it?
Ugh. Gosh. Yeah, they would do something like that.
I'm gonna head up to this other place again and recollect all this stuff.
Okay.
He's behind us.
Oh shit. Alright, let's start skinning him. Is that all of them? Hopefully. Don't forget to wear the skin.
Only 2 of them were skinnable.
Another one. Just you go behind him, and we'll do that. If he's facing me, you hit his back. If he's facing you, I'll hit his back. Just do one power attack. You can right-click the block, you know.
Yeah.
All right, just like
Yeah,
old
he's
times,
dead.
bro. Let's take the
Your turn.
push this rock off.
That was pretty fun.
I think we get around this way.
Another one.
Oh, you can just put their stuff. Oh shit. What armor I just put on, he just took off.
Alright, well, you got another one.
So you
More, a
just
bunch more. A bunch more. Alright, go ahead and put armor.
I was putting it on as that dude beat me. You don't have to make this stuff. You can just put it straight on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice.
find it, Max? Where we're supposed to be?
And be careful, man. You can hit me too.
Sorry.
What are you trying to get to?
Did I hit you?
Sorry.
You trying to get back
Oh,
up to
another
the
guy
ceiling?
right there.
Huh?
He's right there. It's probably good to leave him
I
in here.
don't know. There's a little symbol on the map. Oh, it's because we have a tent right here. Oh, for fuck's sake. So we gotta go to this other one.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think we can get this button. Oh, there we go.
if you go further up the mountain, that's where the crash site is.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. Yeah.
Yeah, because over where the
Clean my axe off.
that other little tent thing, that's where the
Cave is.
where we got the slingshot.
Don't move forward. Don't move. And back up. Back up.
I'm not by you. I'm way back.
Yeah, to
Alright,
get
see
to the
him.
crash site, we just keep following the waterfall up. Yeah, way to the right here, Magus, over this way.
Babies.
Yeah, you seriously passed me with all these guys I'm fighting.
How did I pass guys?
I'm sitting here fighting 10 guys and you just passed me.
I didn't see any.
It's alright.
How did I walk by him? There's pills and a grenade on this dude. I didn't see him either.
Yay, take. I could get some fish right here.
I killed all the babies.
Normally that makes you not want to hang out with people, but
We're best
here
friends.
that makes you useful.
Oh, come here.
When they're
Check this
mutant
out.
babies, is a whole new ball game.
Right?
You see that light? Go towards the light.
Don't go towards the light. No!
Look through the light. No, nothing bad will happen. Just look through the light.
The fish
You
are
need
starting
food?
to be
Do you need
cooked.
food, Andrew?
Yeah, I got some
There's some
fish cooking for us right now.
giant thing behind there.
All right, I have a ton of cooked food on me if you need it.
These are cooked now too, if you guys need them.
The leather jacket's on top of me.
There's a stun
Don't mind
gun.
if I do.
See the stun gun up above?
This is delicious.
Yep.
You must have
Get
found
the
some
leather jacket.
spices.
Leather jacket.
It's right above my head.
Grab them just so they don't burn. Oh, that one burned.
Did he automatically put it?
Marcus, you
Nope.
need food?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Where's the leather jacket hanging out in your inventory?
Bottom right.
Oh yeah, and then we gotta go up to this cave.
Now we're like Negan. Now we need a baseball bat.
Oh, there is one, I think.
It's called Lucille, no?
Mhm.
Oh, the little rabbits running through the snow is so cute.
Especially when you kill them. Yeah, dude.
Aww.
'Cause they,
Oh,
like,
No, the first game you could grab them and snap their neck.
right?
Yeah, Sarah was chasing Taboo's brother doing that.
Ooh, I found a can opener finally.
Oh, very nice.
One second, Arch.
Yay, run.
Ready to go, my dude?
Sure. Thought you said you got all the big.
Yeah, they respawn. We're done anyways. By the way, the amount of enemies in here is like 10 times more than when I did on my solo game.
Yeah.
There's an
That's
extra
cool.
can in here.
Well, it's
Anyone needs
probably-
to carry it.
Even though there's only 2 of us in here, there's 6
My
in the
cans
game.
are full.
Yeah,
We
that's
need to make
probably why.
shelving back at the base so we can keep sticking our canned food on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to...
Same with the Molotov. All the stuff we get a crap ton of, like the alcohol, the cans.
Have you opened a can and eat it yet, dude? It's like gross looking.
Ugh, I have not. I just found the thing for it, the can opener.
Oh, nice.
Must have missed it.
Do me a favor and pick up all these bones that you can or cannot. Anything you can't pick up, makes it so I can pick it up. Since we're not going to be coming back here.
Well, I found a couple ropes, so now I can go back and finish that bridge.
Nice. I'll donate mine to it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, and back down.
Well, thankfully, it just takes 2 rope.
Oh,
So that's
sweet.
nice. It's not like that bad. Kevin's just wandering.
There's a guy behind us.
Oh shit, I don't have my accent. Did you get hit?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
Smack me good.
Smack it like it's hot. Smack it like it's hot.
When the mutants try to get you.
When the mutant and the cannibals trying to eat you. Struck him like it's hot. Struck him like it's hot. definitely seeing more mutant activity.
By the way, if your weapon's dirty, you strike water, it'll clean off the weapon.
Yeah, I cleaned it up. Because like that hurts you over time, I think.
It did at number 1. I don't know about number 2.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, melee the water to clean your weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't, just because you can actually do double damage by killing enemies and they'll actually get contaminated by other stuff on your weapon. Well, it's like a bacteria
It's like
infection.
So you're giving yourself a buff. It's like a degen.
Yeah, like a condition damage.
Fox News.
I just like the smell of old blood and iron.
All right, Arch. I'm gonna head back to base so we can save.
You mean Fox News that was talking about it being a lab leak for the last 2?
Well, the GOP announced like 2 months ago what it was a fucking man-made.
Yeah, but then the Democrats turned around and Fossey said out. He said maybe at the beginning and then got completely off. It was like, don't you think we should figure out who just poisoned and killed millions of people around the world? Because they're responsible for that.
Yeah, but
He
we
was
already
going
knew
to.
who it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
us.
no, but then he retired.
No, I mean, obviously we know who it is. It's China virus.
Yeah, but then we found out that Fossey was paying for so they're using our money to do the stuff in China.
Mm-hmm.
And then even to be even scarier, Pfizer's still doing gain of function stuff. The pharmaceutical company. They need to stop that now.
Yeah, but they never will because everybody who can regulate it gets cushy ass promotions and jobs after they retire for that position. You see how many FDA employees work for Pfizer now? It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, or how many FBI agents now have worked for Google or Twitter?
Right?
And now they're charging that guy, that FTX guy, for doing 300 illegal campaign contributions. So basically, they funnel a bunch of money to him. He funnels it to all of those campaigns, and then they charge him.
Once they don't keep up payments, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope the kid blows him out of the water. Here's all the conversations I had. I was at the White House 4 times. This is what we talked about.
Oh, I'm getting attacked.
He'll probably get depressed and shoot himself in the back of the head a few times.
You know, while hand tied, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Harvey Weinstein?
Ooh, that's big.
Nah.
Oh,
Epstein.
behind you on the right.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, there's 2 here.
They asked Biden if he called the governor in that Ohio town, Palestine. He said he couldn't remember if he did or not. You're like, if you're the president of the United States and there was something that hit a whole town like that, that'd be one of your
Victoria's
be
on
one of
one
your
more smack, daddy.
be one of your first phone calls. Call
Right.
them and say, we're gonna
What
try
the
to help
fuck?
you out. Call me if you need. Get with my people. We'll get you what you need.
Oh man.
Move, Kevin.
Did you guys see the picture? Changy just showed me a video of that Zelensky guy in like a tight leather suit and high heels, like twerking
It's
and
like a mini boss.
like the front of his shirt open,
Alright.
like in some dance video. Like,
What?
Well, I know back in the day he used to be like an actor and shit.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a big time actor.
I mean,
Who's
it's
this?
okay to that Zelensky guy. Like,
Oh yeah, he's like a comedian and he's in the entertainment industry.
yeah, they have him in a video. He's wearing like a tight black suit, high heels, and like dancing with a bunch of guys in with the whole front of the shirt open. It's like, what the?
Wait, are you making fun of Thomas? I'm just kidding. It's not fun when he's not here.
Saying the guy's a degenerate and we're allowing him to control whether or not World War III happened.
There's some rope and stuff down here. Z-Bot.
Yeah.
Where we were just fighting stuff.
Okay, coming back.
All right, be right back.
Need to take some pills on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is actually where I was trying to find.
Yeah, I was trying to get to this cave icon. Then when I gave up, that's when I found it. I'm like, what?
Nice.
Because I was trying to get to the icon and it wasn't showing up on the bottom right one. So I was just kind of wandering. Okay. But yeah, there's like cloth and rope kind of scattered around here.
Watch it. There's a creeper coming.
Yeah, little Smeagol.
Running into the cave.
Hey guys, go. I posted it. It's 2 minutes. You can see what the guy leading the free world in World War III is doing in his spare time.
Thanks. I'll watch that in a second.
Make sure you have a toothbrush. You're gonna probably...
I don't think a toothbrush will do it.
So that's cool. We could actually slide on that now. We gotta be careful though.
The zip line, yeah, we can go over it now.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come back when more of us are together because we don't know what's in there.
Oh wow, there's stuff down there too.
Yeah, that's where we got the tank. You can see if you can grab another one.
Can I get? Oh yeah, I can go down there from here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now heading back to base.
Yoo-hoo. Okay. Okay, go up. Ugh. More friends up here. Be careful.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, sticks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he ran. Just gonna keep going this way.
It's bouncy. It's nice you're not held down by a fight every time. You can just try to get away and get safe.
Yeah, there's a cliff. Oh, we can probably scale this. There's some boxes right here. I got.
Okay, I grabbed all that already, I think.
I guess there's stun gun ammo.
Oh yeah, I have a ton of stun gun ammo.
Yeah, so that's nice to know that we can get that in this little tiny spot here.
Yeah, I already rebooted this. That's really good to know. That comes back and when you re-enter the game, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him get us some logs. I love that we can tell him to put it in the holder. That was a neat idea.
Oh, nice. And the wood holders?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick. I didn't know that.
Did you see the video, Magus?
No, busy. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm about to watch it right now. Going to
It's
somebody
so.
else.
It's like 2 minutes, but it's bad. Did you guys make? Why is there a rope across that thing?
This is
Are you making a bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Kenji wanted a bridge, and so I'm trying to. I've been
make your
figuring.
dream a reality.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to get more logs?
For this, it's done. I just gotta plop this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Huh.
Wonder what they're saying. I got a sip boy.
Oh, that's cool.
We haven't been. I don't want to say it out loud.
It's okay. We'll get mauled soon enough. Don't you worry.
Like yesterday, it seemed like we got attacked a lot more.
Of course we're on too. Maybe.
Oh, I
it's
say that.
Gaza.
There's a dude right in the front of our place.
He's like, I'm here.
Oh, and there's a couple dead bodies here.
Cool. We got a little bridge now.
Nice.
Let's see. Can we add?
Maybe some. Should we add some traps up here? Do you think they're not smart enough to use the bridge?
I'm sure they could like walk across it for sure, but I don't know. We'll have to see if they even come over there.
I'm gonna log off for about 20 minutes, guys. I'm gonna make Victoria some cinnamon pancakes.
Okay.
Oh, you should have saved. Did you save?
I think it's too late now.
Hmm.
I think everyone's been pretty good about saving, so hopefully he did that.
I started a treehouse and I'm trying to find it. I can't see it.
It is getting dark.
But on the map, I'm standing on it.
I
you
can
think
see
maybe
the
it's not-
highlight. You see the highlight blueprint?
Oh,
Like, I
there it
can
is. Okay.
Oh, when everybody gets back to the base, or are you guys by a tent or something?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Because we can,
I'm already sleeping.
you're already sleeping.
Yep, I'm at the base. Well, I made a tent and I'm sleeping. So whenever you guys do it, it should be good.
Okay, I'll walk back to base.
Do you have a piece of rope?
Yeah?
Do you want to put it on here? I mean, we don't have to have this. I was just starting something.
Yeah, I can put a rope up there.
I think you were going the wrong way, Vicious.
Base is this way.
I guess it's that way.
Yeah, but he's somewhere else.
Yeah, I could.
Oh.
I'm already saving, so go for it.
Yeah, I'm making my way over right now.
Okay, I'm following.
You don't have to be where I'm at to save. You could just make your own spot where you're at and sleep.
Well, the base is right there. We don't need like 50 million house tents next to it.
Yeah, but I could take it down. So.
Well, I just
And
mean once the tarp's there, we can't get it back. So it's just gonna always be in that spot. Okay, sleeping.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. And save.
Plus, it's good to have little shelters around. So if we gotta quickly save somewhere, we could just go up to one and bloop save.
I need to go looking for rope.
What we do?
Rope. Yeah, camps are a good spot to find that.
My character is like tweaked out on energy right now.
Around in the middle of the wilderness drinking energy drinks. It's kind of fun.
It's the way to do it.
Just implode on these tracks.
This map is like legit freaking huge. Like, there's so much I haven't even uncovered yet. I'm just walking around. Okay, heading back to you guys. Wonder what the spider webs do.
Nothing. I think they're just environment. Can you pick them up?
Well, I know in the first game, if you had a twig, you could wrap it around and I think it acts like a torch. You know, I'm gonna try that.
Okay, it seems like the fire traps are good for the big hammer guy. Oh, come on. Oh, red guy got me down at base.
You need me to come back?
Yeah, if you're nearby. If
I
you're
mean-
far away,
Semi far. The red.
I'll just respawn then.
I'm coming. No, it's cool.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's already happened.
I was in the valley in the.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind just like spawning. If you're right there, I would have waited. Ooh, there's rope in this thing.
So it's a good thing you responded.
How far away are you from me?
I don't know. You see where my V is?
Yeah, but how far away?
Angie,
is it?
don't talk like that.
This mutant's beating up the cannibals.
I see. I'm almost there.
Oh, they backhanded me. Thank you.
Watch out, they're right on you.
Get that armor on real quick.
Where'd the other ones go?
Oh, he's wandering in the forest behind you. They went over the rock that way. They're so creepy. They didn't like me saying that. They didn't like me saying that. Okay.
Yeah, they don't like.
Like, how dare you?
We got 2 ropes though. That's.
I'm gonna pop a pill too. Cause I needed it bad. Oh, this box had a rope or 2 ropes in it. Right where I'm
Good.
standing.
Be right back.
Okay. You needed to be
Yeah.
right back?
No. I was just going back over that.
Oh, you're saying you're coming back over here for it. Okay.
Oh, there's another one crawling back there.
Oh, the one that was by the rock. Okay, so there's 3 of them then. Well, it looks like base is this way. Kevin's just out here.
You're like, what the hell you doing, Kevin? Go back!
3 or 4 ropes is a good deal.
I forgot you can't hear
The mutants are good because then you don't even have like the bone ones that you have to use duct tape to make armor out of.
Yeah,
Like,
duct tape and
those-
rope with her that one.
Yeah, those guys you just cut their flesh off and put it on.
Yeah, red guys are back to beating up our wall. Hey,
Are they?
yeah,
Do you need help? How many are there?
there's two.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, one dead.
Did they mess up a lot of the wall?
Yeah. But at least we get some back.
Oh, we missed the.
Couldn't have let us have some meat patch, man. You just are holding out on us. There'll be a circle with a dash, and that means it's gonna line up. Okay, and then I can repair the wall.
Thought maybe he'd attack the stuff over.
Yeah. You're on fire.
I don't know. I can't hit that.
Yeah, it's not giving the spike option on that one for some reason.
You can pull it down if it's not going to do it. I was
Where'd you
just
guys-
giving this.
Milty, where'd you guys put the bones at?
Oh, there might be a bone rack like the first game. Here, let's see. We can.
There is. I think we have one back.
Is there?
Yeah, by the tent.
Let's see. Oh, it'd be on the blueprint set, so go like this. And then storage. Stick rack, rock. Oh, yeah, bone right there.
Be right back.
Okay.
We got like a fire pit going or not yet?
Oh, I guess it went away. Here, I'll make a new one. Let's see.
Well, I thought we had like where we could make like a big one.
The bigger one, it lasts longer, but eventually it goes away like the little one. So you do the stick thing, and then you equip rocks, and you put the rocks around. There you go. I'll put one here for when we need burn bodies.
Where'd you put it?
Body one is right here. Where's Kevin?
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, I got Kevin on fish duty now. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The amount of squirrels we kill is like apocalyptic.
That's good. A fucking squirrel ran into the trap. That's hilarious.
But yeah, they just
Poor little squirrel.
those will even kill deer.
He's like, poor squirrel.
It's kind of funny when there's a few of them and when you need the stuff, and then after that you're like, there's just 20 of them laying there. You're like, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Great for us though for food, but sad for them. I'm starting to build some. Oh, someone put a shelf there. Put some shelves in the base so we can start loading them up with cans and drinks and
Oh,
stuff. That way, when we're out and about and we get more, well,
that's smart. Then we're not leaving stuff just laying around.
yeah. Oh, I love that it just like sets it up against the wall for you. That's really nice.
The gods are angry.
weird. It's not letting me put logs in this log holder.
Is
Think
it
it's
full?
full?
No, I actually grabbed logs out, but it won't let me put them back in.
It really only takes like maybe 6 or 8. Like it doesn't stack very.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in there.
Oh.
I wonder if
Oh
it
my
got
God.
damaged. Maybe I beat it. Here, let's see.
You're like funny when you're doing that. You go, "Do-do-do-do-do-do-do." You know what? Let's restart the game.
Sure, we gotta save and stuff though. Let me finish these logs.
Yeah, I already saved.
That's weird. So I think it just has more than, because I think it's glitched out. Like
It is.
I grabbed more logs out of there.
Because I was putting I got two whole logs. And I was putting to help make those shelves inside the thing.
Okay,
And it
now
kept
I gotta see.
yeah, and it kept making the shelves like it was like infinite wood. Like what the fuck?
I think it's because we were telling Kevin to get us logs, and I was telling him to fill the holder. Well, he really filled them because they had more.
Oh that could probably do it.
Oh, it got dark.
Yeah, we can sleep.
Okay. I'll find a tent over here. 'Cause
You could put one in your treehouse.
there's a little camp with 3 black ones, and I think close to this.
Okay.
Oh, there's only 2 of us.
I'm back.
Welcome, Matt.
Loading in now.
I think Magus wants me to restart it.
Oh, really? All right. Go for it. I mean, I'm loading in, but it'll just boot me.
Should I wait I should probably wait so it doesn't jack you up.
It's amazing. I missed my last shot, this special shot I have to get, and only
Yeah.
by like maybe a month, approximately. Whoa, what is going on here? Oh, okay, I came back in by the. Okay, I'm out.
Okay.
And
Arch,
I
did
finally
you
got
get
my
a
shot
save?
on Wednesday. Took it, and in between my other stuff wearing off and this one, I was getting some psoriasis patches on my leg again, and they're already like going away from the inside out. It's nuts.
Did you get a save, Arch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close it and then restart.
Sounds good.
I guess I should stop that. I mean, I have to stop the stream then. Actually, no, I will.
So I'm making pancakes. We're making it. I need to go get eggs. We have 2 eggs left. Victoria drops an egg on the ground. All right, no worries. Reset. Making pancakes, mixing it. Notice that I put one extra